So he runs away, and then sometime during that journey he comes into another kingdom, and he I don't remember if they're like in need of food and stuff, or yeah, they need help. So he calls out like at the entrance to the kingdom, and says that he's able to play the lute. Uh, and I think in exchange for help or food. I'm not so sure. Um, but so then like a servant on the other side uh tells the king that there's, I think they notice it's a donkey, right?
Well, yes, and they had heard
Yeah.
him playing the lute so
Yeah.
beautifully. So that's what brought the servant to the door in the first place. At first, they did not answer the door.
Yeah. So didn't answer. And then they go tell the king that they're asking to be let in. So the king hears it, and he says he gives his approval for them to be let inside. And then when they come inside, like the whole court and stuff sees that it's a donkey. So they're kind of, I think, laughing at him. Uh, but then the donkey insists that he's not like a common stable donkey. He's
Well,
like a
they had
noble
said
donkey.
you can go
Uh,
ahead and sit with the servants. And then
mhm.
he said that I'm
Yeah.
not a common donkey, not a common
Yeah.
ass,
So yeah,
but I'm a noble ass.
so yeah, they so eventually I think they kind of say okay, he can sit with the nobles, but then he insists that he actually wants to be next to the king.
Well, they'd said,
Uh,
"Okay, you can sit with the soldiers, the men of war."
mhm.
But then he insisted sitting with the king, and the king smiled and said good-naturedly, "Okay, yes, little ass, you could come sit here next to me."
Mhm. So yeah, the king allows it, and um, he actually has him also seated next to his daughter, the princess, and
Who is like the most beautiful one in the whole area.